Dear all, in this session we will discuss about different tools for online evaluation and assessment, that is a key segment in digital pedagogy, e-learning. In previous session we have discussed about different AI based tools for content creation, different type of content creation. However, few of the tools were covered because that particular segment is very wide. We can create different type of content, multimedia, animation, different images. Okay, but because of the short time span, very few topics, very few platforms were discussed. Now we are covering next topic as per the schedule on online evaluation and assessment. Whether we are discussing a particular topic in online mode or in offline mode, we have to communicate with our participants, we have to communicate with our students related to the topic we are discussing. Many times during this session, we have to put some questions, we have to give some quizzes, feedback, reviews. Many times in collaborative way, we go for brainstorming, we want to ask some questions. Nowadays, lots of toolkits available for this implementation. Few of these tools we will cover with live demo mode. In case of face-to-face interaction in classroom, it becomes quite easy to interact with participants. But when we are discussing in online mode, in ICT based sessions, in that case, many times it becomes very challenging because lots of participants and how to interact with them. As far as e-learning, online evaluation assessment, web-based ERP is concerned, lots of toolkits available. You might have seen Google Classroom, Moodle, Blackboard, Hot Chalk, but all of these are full-fledged web-based ERPs. If we want to communicate with our participants for a short time span, for example, in this session, I want to interact with our participants. I want to collect some data from all participants. Then rather than taking your credentials, taking your mail IDs, asking you to register somewhere on Moodle or on Google Classroom, in that case, we can adopt some tools, some online tools for quicker feedbacks. Okay, all of these tools we can use for full-fledged web-based ERP implementation, but for online evaluation and assessment, lots of online tools available which we can use in anonymous mode or with profile mode. Real-time polling, data collection. If in this session I want to check how many participants are from engineering domain, how many participants from management or humanities or from medical health sciences, then how to collect the data. If I want to get opinion about some particular session, then how to collect data. In general, you might have seen nowadays Google Docs or Google Forms are used. But rather than Google Docs, Google Forms, lots of other tools available. Few of these tools we will cover in this session. So these links I have given in this presentation. At end of this session, I will share two presentations. One first presentation related to previous session, AI tools. Second content related to this delivery. So two PPTs will be shared, two presentations will be shared at end of this session, in which some links will be given so that you will be able to follow it. So these tools I have mentioned here. As far as live demonstration is concerned, I will cover few of these platforms in live demo mode. Very first tool we are covering today is Answer Garden for real time communication, brainstorming, feedback during the session. Minimal tool for maximum feedback. Very quickly, I will cover this topic, uh, online evaluation and assessment. 3 to 4 tools I will cover very quickly with live demo mode, and after that, I will share, I will cover 1.1 implementation that I have that we were discussing in previous session. One query was very focused related to copyright, how to upload our data, how to make use of AI without sharing your own data. Okay, how? So for that, what we will do, we will see how to use chat gpt locally without internet connection, how to use gemini locally, how to use deepseek locally. So in last few minutes of this session I will cover that implementation, so that if you are uploading your content, it will not be trained in ChatGPT model. It will not be trained in AI model. Okay, but that I will cover at end after covering these points as per the schedule. Answergarden.ch. If we want to get feedback, if we want to collect data from our participants in anonymous mode, real-time audience participation, online brainstorming, and classroom feedback. For corporate audiences, for creative teams, online crowds, mind mapping, we can use this tool. No need to create account, no need to download anything, no need to install anything. Simply in anonymous mode, without taking anybody's name, without asking anybody's credentials, we want to get some response. At top right, you can see. Now I am creating one quiz here and it will be shared to all of you so that you will be able to respond. So I request all participants to participate in this quiz, to participate in this particular implementation so that we will have a demo of it. As all of you are teachers, you are learned professionals, you also might be delivering sessions in different online and offline sessions. So it will be beneficial for all of you to collect real-time data, to interact with your participants, whether you are in online mode or in offline mode. For example, in this session, I want to ask name of your cities. Okay, name of your city. So I will ask from this panel. Okay, so I'm simply asking very classical question. Everybody will be able to respond. It is only for interaction so that everybody will be able to interact. In which mode? So this question may be anything. This question may be related to some particular technical part. For example, some concept we are discussing, we can ask, but here I am asking only this part. In which mode I want to ask this question, in brainstorming mode or in classroom mode? In brainstorming mode, you will be able to respond multiple times, you will be able to give multiple responses. If I want to get only one response, then classroom mode, but I am enabling it in brainstorming mode. Corresponding to a single question, you will be able to respond multiple times, because in brainstorming, if we are discussing about some problem, there may be multiple solutions corresponding to a particular question. So brainstorming. Answer length. So obviously, if we are discussing in a quicker way, then short response, then shorter response is okay. So 40 characters. Okay, in 20 characters or 40 characters. Spam filtering, on or off. Many times we interact with our participants in open-ended mode. Open-ended mode means you can write anything, you can put your any response. So if we are discussing in uh, if we are discussing solution of a particular problem, then in open-ended solutions there may be some offensive responses, there may be some casual responses. So if we think that some students can give some offensive or casual response, we can enable this spam filtering so that some unwanted or casual responses will be moved out. Otherwise, if we think that our audience, our participants are quite mature, they will write in proper way. In that case, it will be off. In which case, this quiz will be open, uppercase, lowercase, or no change. So to enforce integrity and consistency, uppercase. Okay. So in whatever way you are responding, it will be converted to capital letters in uppercase and it will be reflected here. And what about the local discoverability? For how much time it will be visible? For 1 hour, 1 day. So 1 hour. Create. Now this quiz is created. Now, dear participants, one link I am sharing in chat window. Click on this link and submit your response. Click on this link and submit your response. As soon as you will submit your response, it will be reflected here. So as this particular session is online session, ICT based session, I have shared one link. But if we are discussing in front of the audience, if we are discussing a particular question, if we are getting responses in front of the participants, in that case, how we will get? So QR code, you can see QR code. We can ask our participants to scan this QR code. Okay, because in this session there are some remote centers. In remote centers there is one common LED, okay, common screen. So in case in front of common LED, there will be so many participants, so many students. So in that case, participants will be able to scan this QR code, and as soon as they will scan this QR code, you will be redirected to this quiz. So what we can do, in online mode, we are having chat window. We can copy that particular link and we can paste in chat window. If we are in front of the audience, in that case, we can ask our participants to scan this QR code. And as soon as you will scan this QR code, your responses will be here. So you can see that we are having some responses. So on mouse over 14 from Raipur, on mouse over 14 participants from Raipur, 2 from Lucknow, 1 from Vijayawada, and 1 Gorakhpur in this way. So you can see that. So I am showing again this particular QR code. If some participants skipped this QR, so if you are having access to chat window, you will be able to scan this QR code. You will be able to scan this QR code or link in chat window. Okay, if you are not having access to chat window, then simply from your mobile phone, nowadays most of us are having mobile phones, so from your web browser QR code scanner, you will be able to scan this QR and you will be able to redirect to this quiz. And as soon as you scan this particular QR, and you can see that I'm able to see how many responses. So 18 from Raipur, 1 from Gorakhpur, 1 Greater Noida, and so on. So how much it is easy for me to collect data. So this general question I have put, if we are discussing about some technical problem, about some paradigm, about some technical part during this session, we can ask same question. Okay. So if I want to ask this question from a large audience, so share. So you can see at bottom we have this link, share, Facebook, Twitter, stumble upon, WordPress. To large audience, if we want to share this particular question. Okay, many times we have to collect primary data from our participants, from our students. So for collection of primary data, what we can do, we can use this share option, and it will be transformed, it will be broadcasted to Facebook, to different social media platforms. Okay, on your Facebook wall it will be broadcasted. Now export. If I want to export whatever responses are available to CSV, so you can see export to CSV. Whatever responses we have received, we want to convert to CSV format. We want to see it in Excel sheet format. So you can see that we are opening this Excel sheet, and we on this particular Excel sheet we will be able to see how many participants or how many responses from which part. So you can see that this one, and it will open. Okay, so you can see this is a CSV file we have downloaded, and we are opening it. So now you can see this one. This one is CSV sheet we have opened in Notepad++. Raipur 18, 5 participants from Lucknow, 2 from Gorakhpur, and this one. Okay, so no need to send some Google form, no need to create some specific form. So simply on in anonymous mode, we will be able to communicate with our participants in answer garden. Okay, refresh. If we want to expand, if I want to show it on full screen mode, so you can see it will be in full screen mode on projector if we want to show. So automatically it will be refreshed after every 3 to 4 seconds, whatever new responses are available. If you want to make changes, on click of admin, we want to make changes. Okay, we want to enable or disable spam filtering. We want to wipe out after collecting this response. After collecting all responses, we want to wipe out all responses, all this particular question and answers. So you will be able to work on this particular software, that is answergarden.ch. Very easy to use and openly available, freely available for anonymous feedbacks. Another platform for real-time brainstorming, for real-time data collection, we can use, that is tricider.com. Tricider.com. Collect ideas and vote. In anonymous mode also, we will be able to interact with our participants, with our students, with our audience, whether you are in online mode or in offline mode. Okay. Dear participants, I will take all of your queries at end of the session. Okay, in last few minutes of the session, we will discuss about different queries. We will take all of your queries. So I request all participants to keep your queries till end of the session, and at last we will discuss all of your concerns. Because if in between this session we will cover we will discuss about the queries, in that case some content may be skipped. Okay, so you can see tricider.com for social voting, real-time brainstorming, real-time data collection from our students, from our participants. Okay, and no limit on number of users. Any number of users can be online. So for example, one question we are placing here, one particular query we are placing here just for voting. Okay, just for your messages. Effectiveness of regional languages in teaching engineering and technology subjects. You might have seen nowadays. So first of all, I want to make it clear, it is only for demonstration. It is not to take your actual feedback. It is not to take your actual output, your actual perception. It is only for demonstration. You can write anything, A, B, C, D, whatever it is, just to fill this output, because some participants might be reluctant in answering such questions which are related to policies. So as per NEP 2020, you might have seen that regional languages are integrated. BTech Hindi medium, BTech Electronics Hindi medium, CSC in Hindi medium, MBBS in Marathi medium. So this is the question, whether it is effective or not. Okay, it is only for demonstration. You can write anything. Okay, it will not go anywhere. Go. Okay, so even no need to put your name also. So you can see that this particular query I have put and share and invite. Now from where I want to collect the response, I want to broadcast it to Twitter, to LinkedIn, to Facebook. From large audience, I want to collect data, or I want to collect data from the audience that is online in this session. So one link I have shared in chat window. Click on this link and submit your idea. So for example, I am giving my idea, add idea. So uh, may not be effective 100%. So some diplomatic answer I am giving. Okay, or this one may not be 100% effective. So you can also give some such diplomatic answer. Okay, no thanks. So simply in this way you will respond. So if some other participants want to upvote or downvote, so simply click here. Okay, upvote or downvote. Add argument. Okay, or anything. So in this way. So upvote. So you can see that no comments in this way. Enrollment might rise. So you can see that. So how much it is easy for me to collect data, to interact with you, all of you. And if I want to upvote or downvote, add argument. So this one, fine, this one. Okay, so voting is done. This one. Okay, one link I have shared in chat window. So in this way, add arguments. So you can see that how much it is easy for us to collect the data. So I am also giving some haphazard responses. So you can also type in this way. So it is only for demonstration, so that we can have its demo. Because at one point, because you also might be delivering sessions, you also might be interacting with so many participants in different sessions. In that case, it will be, this particular tool will be very effective. So you can see that this one. So how much it is easy. So voting. So another vote. So up voting or down voting. So you can see that add idea. Any number of ideas we will be able to create, and in anonymous mode we will be able to get the responses. We will be able to get answers. So settings, we can set, we can put different settings in this particular platform, whether participants are allowed to give ideas or not, whether participants can give vote or not, voting or down voting is allowed or not. So obviously, if we are discussing a particular content in open-ended mode, then in open-ended mode, spam filtering is on or off. We want to protect it with some password or not. So all of these things we will be able to integrate. So you can see that this one very easy to use. If we want to change its timeline, so for how much time it will be visible, for example, for 5 days, 6 days, 14 days. Okay, so share and invite. If I want to get responses, if I want to get primary data from large audience, from all of my followers, from all of my fans in on social media, so we can use it. Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook wall, Facebook message. So you can use it. Trycider.com, social voting tool, crowdsourcing tool, and any number of questions you will be able to put, and any number of responses you will be able to get. Okay, so how many page views are there, how many ideas, and its plot will be generated. We want to download this particular response in Excel sheet. That can be done. From which locations we are getting the responses, from which points we are getting this particular response, we can take. Okay, on which date we are getting more responses, so you will be able to work with it. Now another tool, so all of these tools are very easy to use. So you can put some description, you can edit it, and no need to create account, no need to sign up anywhere. Simply in anonymous mode we will be able to interact. So for example, you are delivering session, in some webinar or in seminar, rather than asking your participants to raise your hands, to asking somebody, so many participants online or offline. So what you can do, simply create quiz on these platforms and send them link. In online session you can send them link, in offline session you can show a QR code. Okay, scan your QR code and it will look more professional, rather than, so for example, hundreds of people are in front of you. So in that case it becomes very difficult to interact. So rather than interacting in audio mode, we can ask them to join some platform and it will be recorded here. Okay, so another tool, another online platform, and all of these tools I am covering in cloud mode. All of these are cloud based platforms. No need to download anything, no need to install anything. You will be able to work directly online. All everywhere, another tool, all everywhere, very powerful, very easy to use platform for creating quizzes, for creating audience polling. So you might have seen in many reality shows, in many channels, such things are available. Audience polling, one particular question we can put, and multiple multiple responses are corresponding to that particular query. So you can see its Android app is available. If we want to use it on Android app, on iOS, Microsoft 365, any number of activities we will be able to create. For example, multiple choice questions, questions and answers, surveys, emotion scale, presentation feedback, competition. So anything. So if you are in, so again, if we are discussing in online mode, it will generate a URL. That URL we will be able to share in chat window. In offline mode, obviously we are not having any chat window. We can show, we can generate a QR code and it will be shown. Everybody, uh, all participants will be able to scan QR code from their mobile phone and they will be able to vote. So one demonstration we will see emotion scale. So you can see word cloud, question and answer, up voting and down voting, clickable image, survey, open-ended questions, competitions, emotion scale or ranking, or any other thing. Okay, for example, ranking, we want to rank something, we want to rank, for example, we want to ask some optional subject from our participants, we want to go for voting, we want to go for leaderboard. Okay, or select on map, anything. Okay, or emotion scale, one question we can give, and corresponding to that question we can ask for the perception, what participants think about that thing. Okay, so for example, this one, how you are feeling today. So I'm not asking this question, I will ask some other question for your, to get your emotion. Okay, effectiveness of online teaching or work from home for students up to class 8. Okay, very general question, it is only for demonstration. Effectiveness of online teaching or remote teaching. Okay, actually work from home, this term is used in corporates and academic sector, in offices. So remote, online teaching or remote learning for students up to class 8. What about your perception? During COVID time, we have seen even first class or second, third class students were taught online. Okay, whether it is effective or not, activate this quiz, share, copy response link, share in chat window. So dear participants, one link I have shared in chat window, simply submit your response by clicking on the link. How many times you will be able to respond? You will be able to respond multiple times. So you can click on all faces, it is only for demonstration. Okay, so QR code is also available. Everyone who can participate, everyone. So from your Google account you will be able to respond. Simply from your Google account you will be able to log in and you will be able to submit your responses. If we want to activate this quiz for 10 seconds, 20 seconds timer we want to give, we can give it. Okay, now you can see present. So this is QR code. So there are multiple options. Either you can scan this QR code, or you can click on the link given in chat window. You can click on the link given in chat window if you are having access to the chat window. If you are not having access to chat window, then you can scan this QR code, you will be redirected to this quiz. Okay, so you can click on all faces also. It is only for demonstration, because I have activated multiple responses from single participant. So you can flood this particular panel. So you can see how much it is easy to get responses, how much it is easy and professional to collect data in real time mode. Okay. So rather than asking participants to raise their hands in offline mode and then counting their hands or some other things to register on Google Classroom, so it looks more professional that, okay, scan this QR code or click on this link given in chat window and submit your responses. And after getting your responses, if you want to see response history, you can see that response history. Okay, so you can see response history. So which participants are sending which response. If I want to disable this option, because many times participants may be reluctant in sending their responses. If we think that this question is of that type in which participants may be reluctant in giving their response, so what we can do, we can enable it in anonymous mode. You can see anonymous mode. If I activate this in anonymous mode, in that case your name will not be visible. So you can see, okay, now if I will click on response history, your name will not be visible. So you can see only responses, your name, your account name, nothing will be visible here. Because many times some questions are very sensitive and participants do not participate in that. So in that case what we can do, we can activate in that way. So after that we can delete it, or we can create its quizzes. Okay, we can create its, so you can see that this one, if I want to create its report, so you can see this one, click create report or share responses, download CSVs, download slides, download screenshots, or we will be able to delete it. In same way, for example, another type of activity we want to automate. Another type of activity we want to put here related to question and answer, or we want to go for example, brainstorming or ranking. We want to go for ranking of something. Rank. So another question I'm specifying here. Rank these cities as per and congestion free traffic. Rank these cities as per cleanliness and congestion free. Okay, only one point I'm giving because these two points may be contradicting. Okay, only one point. Rank these cities as per congestion free traffic movement. So just randomly I'm giving name. There is no particular motive to write some names. Okay, some, for example, Noida. Okay, so I'm giving some names: Bangalore, Chennai, Indore. Okay, so only just for randomly I have given. So you have to rank these cities only just for demonstration. It is not a political question. It is not a diplomatic question. Activate, share, copy response link. One link I have given in chat window. Simply submit your response. Okay, now I am giving everyone no restriction and present. As soon as you will submit your response, it will be reflected, it will be modified automatically. Okay, as soon as you will submit your responses, this particular panel will be updated automatically. So similar to audience polling in many TV shows. So I'm not refreshing this page. So simply scan this QR code or give or click on the link given in chat window and rank these cities. So as soon as your responses will be uploaded, it will this particular list will be shuffled automatically, similar to many other reality shows. Okay, so ranking of cities as per congestion free traffic movement. Okay, so you can shuffle, you can change your responses. Either you can click on the link given in chat window or you will be able to scan this QR code. So this is a general question. If you want to take some technical question, for example, we are discussing about some technical part, some technical concept. So related to that concept, we can ask the question. Okay.
Sir, in case of this, using this poll for the our lecture during our lecture,
Yes, sir.
sir, how can we incorporate calculative numericals based lecture like
Yes, sir.
students?
Yes, sir. That can also be possible. So in this, you can see multiple options available, different type of activities available. So that specific activity we can search for. So you can see here's activity and
Sir, one other question I have, sir.
yes, sir.
Can we use this particular poll for designing or rubrics?
Yes, sir. To some extent, you can use. Actually, it is
Yesterday,
only.
madam talked about rubrics, designing the rubrics.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is the evaluation of the students. So
Yes, sir.
can we use this
Yes, sir.
data for you?
Definitely.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Definitely, you can use it for rubrics. But generally, for rubrics, we use either Google Classroom or specific tools. Canvas is also available.
Sir,
Canvas
this sir,
LMS.
this we can export for the keeping in file for NBA team. Can we export this?
Yes, yes, definitely. You will be able to export it. So you can see this option is also available. Uh, you can see that this one. So on click, send copy. You will be able to download CSV. Okay, download slides, download screenshots, share
Okay, sir.
responses. So all options available.
Okay, sir. This can be used for rubrics then.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you
Okay.
will be able to work on that. So if you want to send copy, share responses to higher authorities, you can send, or you will be able to delete after getting responses. So it is only for demonstration. So that's why I have done it.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. In same way, for example, clickable images or word cloud, or you want to work for assignment of team short answer type question, ranking, upvoting or downvoting, presentation feedback. What is so generally for presentation feedback, you might have seen that Google Forms are used. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so we can directly use it rather than creating a form and after that we send its link. So it
Yes,
will
sir.
generate the plots automatically. Okay,
Sir,
so
student wise, we can get, sir, some data.
yes, yes, definitely you will be able to work on that.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So this is one platform and another platform, similar type of platform you can use, that is mentimeter.com. Similar type. Okay, for creating dynamic presentations, interactive presentations, you will be able to work with this. So in this way, different other type of questions you want to integrate. Cloud based, major part is that cloud based. So many times we have to collect data from for our research work also, Likert scale, highly satisfied, merely satisfied, or some other type of questions, some numeric questions, as you are asking that numeric questions. So 100-point scaling. So if you want to ask, if you are asking some
Yes, sir.
question and you want to get some numeric value out of 100, numeric value out of 10, or this type of, okay. So you will be able to work with Mentimeter. So depending upon your question, you can adopt Mentimeter or poll everywhere. So login with Google, Microsoft, or Facebook. So I'm adopting this option, or you can create a new account. Okay, generally we avoid this option, create new account, because every regularly you might have seen we use so many websites, and it becomes very difficult to remember so many usernames and passwords. After few days we forget the password, and it becomes very difficult, so much time is wasted. So generally we adopt for this option, login with Google, login with Facebook. Okay, because in every website you might have seen different set of password policies there. So some in some platforms special characters are required, in some special characters are not required. So rather than that, what we can do, we can simply go for these options. Now different templates are also available, so many templates available. For example, we want to see multiple different templates in this platform. You can see this one. If you are conducting some workshop, for example, for workshops you want to go for pre-workshop check-in. Okay, so you can see training, pre-training survey. For example, you are conducting one seminar, you are conducting one workshop in your institute or university. Before that, before conducting the actual sessions, you want to check knowledge level of your participants. So pre-training survey. After conducting the workshop, after completing the workshop, at last day, on concluding day, you can go for post training survey, so that you will actually come to know whether participants learned something or not. Okay, what was their level before training and what was their level after training. So in that case you will be able to check the progress. Okay, so training feedback survey, agile workflow, team building. So all of these templates available, different templates available. Or you can adopt your own scratch based, or you can go for your new presentation or from scratch. Okay, for example, one, you can take new Menti. Okay, or in this AI is also available, AI based presentation we can create. Okay, untitled. So one question I will put here randomly, just to take your responses. Actually lots of toolkits available. It becomes quite challenging to cover so many in limited time span. So start from scratch. So you can see multiple choice question, select answer, numeric 100 points, okay, or quick form 2 by 2 grid, open ended. Okay, open ended. For example, open ended question I am asking here, your area of specialization. So I'm asking your area of specialization so that everybody will be able to respond. Share. So this copy link, if you are in front of the, if you are having access to chat window, you can click on this link given in chat window. Okay, or you can share this QR, or you can scan this QR code. Okay, I'm showing you all of these options. Now present. I will activate this option. Okay, this one is QR code. Either you can scan this QR code, or you will be able to click on the link given in chat window. Now dear participants, one link I have given in chat window. There are three options. One is link given in chat window. Second, QR code. Third, if you are not having access to any of these two, you can open menti.com and use this code 64284126. At top you can see code is given. So as soon as you will submit your responses, it will be reflected here. So you can see how much it is easy for me to check your area of specialization: machine design, RF, microwave, IoT, additive manufacturing. So simply, either you will be able to scan this QR code, or either scan this QR code, or click on the link given in chat window. Okay, so you can see that Present. Is this visible to all of you? Kindly confirm. Is this screen visible to all participants?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you can see that how much it is professional. So, for example, in front of you, there is a large audience in seminar hall or in conference hall, and you want to ask something, then it becomes very challenging because so many people will communicate at a time. So, in that case, you can make use of these tools, these online tools. Okay, and you can see at bottom right, we can see 8 participants responded, and so RF microwave, 2 participants from RF microwave, IoT, artificial intelligence, solar cells. Okay, so 3 options. One is chat window, second is QR code, third is this one. You can directly open menti.com and you will be able to enter this code, and you, as soon as you will enter this code at top, you will be redirected to this quiz and your responses will be submitted here. How much these tools are looking difficult or easy to work with? Are these tools adaptable? Kindly confirm whether these tools are adaptable or not.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can see that. Now, dear participants, in last few minutes, so I will cover that particular implementation. In last session, I was discussing about working on AI models locally because it is very sensitive issue that, for example, for your content writing, for your research topic, you want to use AI, but you don't want to share your data on chat gpt. If you are connected to internet, in that case your data will be shared, your data will be trained in chat gpt model. I think everybody knows about it. Whatever content we upload on chat gpt or gemini or perplexity, this particular model is trained automatically. Okay, so how to secure our data, how to make use of chat gpt, how to make use of AI without sharing our own data? Are you getting this point? Are you understanding what I mean to cover? Are you understanding? Are you getting this particular concern? Whatever content we upload, whatever content, for example, I am writing here, I have pasted my abstract, I have pasted my content in chat gpt, and I want to improve its English. So first of all, chat gpt will train itself with my abstract, and after that it will give me new suggestion. But what is major problem? My content will be leaked out. For example, for one particular diagram, I want to get explanation. That particular diagram will be leaked out. How to avoid it? For that, we can make use of local large language models. For that, this platform is used. Free and open source. olama.com. Completely free and open source. Using Olama, you will be able to run ChatGPT, Phi, Mistral, DeepSeek, Gamma, everything locally without internet connection. Is this visible to all of you? Kindly confirm. Are you able to view this screen? olama.com. Getting up and running with large language models locally. So what we will do, simply download this software. It is freely available. We will download this software. If once it is downloaded, after that, no need of internet connection. Your different models will be available. Which models are available in Olama? You can see that DeepSeek, very recently it is released. You might have seen that, and it is giving very close competition to ChatGPT. It is giving very strict competition to OpenAI. So if I want to download everything from DeepSeek, so we can download it. You can see that DeepSeek. What is size of entire data on DeepSeek? 4.7 GB. So if in my hard disk, if in my laptop this much space is available, in that case entire data will be downloaded from DeepSeek on my laptop. And after that I will disconnect internet and I will be able to query whatever I need, and DeepSeek will not be trained. In same way, if I want to get that particular model, Llama, so Meta's Llama, thousands of models, all models are available here, which we can run locally. So that is the major part. If because when we work on research segment, sharing of data is very sensitive. For example, we are asking some suggestion from ChatGPT. It will give me suggestion, but my question will be uploaded, my content will be uploaded in ChatGPT. I don't want to share my own data, I want to use ChatGPT locally. So this software I have already downloaded, and now I will show how to run it. I am running it on my command prompt. You can see this is my command prompt. This is my command prompt, and once it is installed and getting it's ready, now you can see that I am running Olam. This is my command prompt. Okay, I have placed in this way so that I can read your chat message also. Now Olama list, some models I have already downloaded. So you can see Mistral model, Gamma 4. This 5.4 GB, this model. Now even if I am not having internet connection, it will run because it is locally in my laptop. Now Olama run small LLM. Okay, even if internet connection is not running, so you can see that if I am writing here hi, it will give me response. So it is running locally, no need of internet connection. Is this visible to all of you? Are you able to view this? So if I write here something, for example, what is machine learning? Okay, or if I write here some particular content, okay, 150 words on machine learning, so it will give me, no need of internet connection. Otherwise, for example, my topic of research is, for example, 100 words on 150 words on, for example, my area of research is energy optimization in cloud using ant colony optimization, okay, using ACO. So if I write this on chat GPT, in that case my topic will be leaked out that I am working on this topic, energy optimization in cloud using ACO. I don't want to leak out this topic. So to avoid leaking out this topic, what I will do, I will download chat GPT completely on my laptop, and after that I will disconnect internet, and then I will ask it to generate the content. It will not be shared to any platform. Chat GPT will not be trained, Chat GPT will not access it. Okay, so Olama list, if I want to run Gamma 2 Olama, so you can see Olama run Gamma 2. Now I want to run Gamma 2 model. It is locally, I have installed locally on my laptop. No need of internet, no need of worry about copyright, no need of worry about uh, the data being accessed by some other person who is working on same topic. Okay, so very soon it will take, because 5.4 GB data is available for 5.4 GB. Large language model is getting accessed, so it is taking time. Okay, so our RAM, our bandwidth, our hard disk, our processor should be efficient enough to run large language models on our systems. Okay, if you want, so any model you will be able to download. So you can see, if you want to take Llama 3, you can work on that. These popular models are given here. Okay, so DeepSeek. DeepSeek is also available. Neural chat, image generation, content creation, multimedia content creation, animation creation, everything will be available. Okay, so for example, I want to take this Llama 3. Its size is 43 GB. So obviously in my hard disk, 43 GB space should be available. Okay, so send a message. So I will send a message, I will give message similar to chat GPT prompt. So whatever prompt we give in chatgpt.com or chat.openai.com, same question we put here. Okay, for example, 200 words on professional English. Okay, or 200 words in professional English on same question we put in chat GPT, but we will run this particular prompt locally rather than chat.openai.com. We will download it. Okay, so this is from Meta, and all of these are completely free and open source. All of these are legal because many times legal illegal these things are discussed. It is legal, that's why it is available online. It is legal. Olama is legal platform. Okay, so you will be able to work on this particular part. Any topic you will be able to work. So it will give you response. So you can see in this way. So you can see that in this way it is giving response. Anything you will be able to put, any question you will be able to put, your whatever question you put in chat GPT.